I found out I have ADD. Supermoto, I don't know why I said that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the hog is being warmed up. It's cold in Phoenix, Arizona today. Clouds are out. It's just been raining for the past like 2 days. It's probably gonna rain again. So we're gonna go venture around. I got some questions that people have asked me on my Instagram that I'm gonna answer. I got a couple things I'm gonna do. I need a I want to go to Best Buy. I want to see if they have another one of these GoPro attachment things because this one's cracking. Don't know why, but it's cracking. So that is the plan for the day. It's not listen to anything. That way I talk to you guys. Alright, here we go. On the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Alright, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna get out of my neighborhood because so you guys can't find where I live. Alright, we're down the road a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Change of plans. We're going to Home Depot. We're getting a T45 and we're getting a little wrench, and I'm keeping it in this bag because my mid control and my my mid-controls just come loose, always. I don't know if it came loose because of just coming loose, which it probably did, or if it came loose because this chick at the lot wanted to sit on my bike and she dropped it, so, you know, sick. It really didn't do anything to the bike, so can't be mad. And I was standing right there, and I let it fall. Because it seemed like she was a little, had a little too much to drink, and she was trying to big man it. Like, let me ride it, and I said, how about you sit on it? And then she went to go pick it up and was like, oh my god, it's heavy, and then dropped it on the other side. It's all love though. It's okay. If I really didn't want her to drop it, I wouldn't have let her pick it up, so it's alright. I knew it was happening. We'll probably hit up a gas station and maybe take a cruise to the lot, and I got some questions that we're gonna ask. We're gonna answer from some people on Instagram. And actually, I'm gonna bust that out right now. Okay, Valentine's stunts. What made you choose a Harley Dyna as your only / main bike? Okay, this is not my only bike. I own a 2019 YZ450F. I usually just keep that one for the dirt. You know, it is a dirt bike. I have a street bike. I used to have it as a supermoto. I don't know why I said that weird. I'll throw up a couple of videos of me doing wheelies. Like, that's what I learned to wheelie on, was my supermoto. I mean, they weren't good wheelies. I didn't drop back. You could call them power wheel. Yeah, we're gonna call them power wheelies because I was going 60 when I was doing them. So it was like 4th gear and just enough where I wasn't chasing it, but it was slowly gaining speed. I had a Sportster before this. I sold the Sportster so that I could afford the Dyna. I didn't need 2 Harleys, and I wanted a Dyna. I didn't fit on the Sportster, and I'm not against different bikes. I want different bikes. I want a sport bike. I want an F4i. I want to learn with a handbrake. I want to learn circles. I want to learn all this stuff. Like, there is definitely more to come, but definitely the next bike would be a Mini. It'd probably be a Honda Monkey. I really want a Honda Monkey. That is why this is my only bike, and this is why you only see me on this bike. It's because technically this is the only bike I have. Alright, Zippy FXST. This is my buddy Michael. Alright, he wants to know how to properly do a wheelie. Lol, like, get it technical. Okay, well, I might save this for another video, Michael, but I'll go over it brief. It's okay. Wait, I can't go over it brief because there's a lot to it. Pretty much you're dropping the clutch, but you're not just dropping it where your tire is going to spin. You want that tire to hook up, so you're kind of letting it grab and then you're dropping it, and at that same moment you're gonna you're putting all your weight over that rear tire, so that tire has more weight to grip to the ground, so it doesn't spin. Like, that's the simplest words, like how to wheelie like a Harley. Now, how to wheelie, I know, Michael, you have a Harley, so I figured I'd say that, but like, I mean, on your Grom that you have, push forward, push the forks in, pull the clutch in, give it some RPMs, pull and drop that clutch, and that thing will come up. It's going to be a pain because the Groms don't really like to come up, but that's why Groms are such good teaching tools for Harleys, because you really have to put, like, you have to have a little momentum, you have to have a little, like, oomph into it, and a little, like, control to get that thing up and keep it up, because it doesn't have enough power to keep it up. It's the same thing with this. You don't have, like, this thing doesn't really have enough power just to keep the wheelie up, so you have to just keep it at that point. And then last question before we go inside. Moto and address. Victoria asked if I'm a cop. Yes, I'm a cop, sadly. I've been fooling you all this whole time. I am the Popo, undercover in the stunt world. It's a new division they have. They send people out and have them learn and grow. It's like undercover cops, but it's like in the stunt scene. So, yeah. I am. You caught me. I'm going to bust everyone here in a bit. Everyone's screwed. We'll get a T45. How's it going? Tools. I just want you guys to know, I found out I have ADD. Don't know what that is? It's like almost on the verge of ADHD, which just means I can't focus for shit. But look at the little WD bottles. Okay, stop getting distracted. Okay, T45. Oh, here we go. This is 1/4 inch. Alright, cool, we're good. Alright, I'll catch you guys when I'm back outside. Check the other side for safe measuring, huh? Yeah, it's locked in. Okay, we're back to the questions. Lying out west. Our mid-control is on. I am not gonna fall off on the middle of the road and die, which is fantastic. It is great. Alright. Let's see. What to avoid when learning to drift a Harley? That is a good question, sir. Because there's a lot that can go wrong. There's a lot that can go right. You're planning on drifting your Harley. Now, people will sit here and argue about what is a drift for a Harley and what is not. It's always going to be a tough discussion, or a discussion that people will never agree on. Me personally, listen, this is gonna come off wrong. I think if you use front brake, it's not a drift. It's not that it's not cool. I use front brake all the time, probably more than I do without using front brake. But I think those are more like rollers, or those are more like when I take my leg off the side and I can put both legs over here, or take a hand off when I'm going in circles and doing burnouts and stuff. That's with my front brake. I would never be able to do that without my front brake. I mean, not that I wouldn't be able to, but right now, no way. And I don't think it's a wrong thing. I just think it's two different things, and people are upset because they want it to be, they want to drift, and that's what they can do. It's like, okay, cool, you can do that, and a lot of people can't do front brake stuff. There's a lot of people who can't use their front brake. They suck at it. So, like, take advantage of it, get good with it. I think it's easier to start with front brake because it's more controllable. So if you're looking to drift, like actually like drift without a front brake, you want to avoid high siding, really. So you want to really make sure you're leaning your bike, you're staying on that sidewall. You'd rather slide out than it catch and fling you over. That's all I'm gonna say. That's really what you want to avoid while drifting. Now, if you're, what the hell is all this dirt? Now, if you're using front brake, you want to avoid locking up your front tire. You want to lock it up at the beginning to get that wheel spinning, but once your rear tire is spinning, stay on that throttle and let your brake off a little bit, and you'll start to roll forward. And you don't want to lock that brake up where it just stops moving, if that makes sense, because then you're just going to slide out and you're going to fall over. So those are really the things to avoid. There's really a lot more that goes into it. Tommy from Rebel Reaper, he said, what made you get into Harley stunt riding? So let me just run you back from the very fucking top, because it's, I don't know, it was kind of random for me. Like, I knew no one that rode Harleys, that wheelied Harleys, that wheelied anything. I've ridden dirt bikes my whole life. And I say that not saying like, oh, I raced moto my whole life. Like, people always call me a dirt bike kid. Yes, but no. Alright, pulled in the lot for a little bit. I don't know if anyone's here at all, but we're gonna do some wheelies, we're gonna do some stuff. And then we're gonna skedaddle on out of here because it looks like it's gonna rain again. And I'm cold and I don't want to be out here anymore. And just do a couple burnouts real quick. That's wet. Don't go over there. I'll get ready to slide, Jordan. Oh, okay. So for the person asking drifts, look at, I'm on my front brake right now. Look at that. Look at, and I can just go this way. It's like, it's not like, I would never be able to do that without my front brake right there. Ooh, besides that, I hit a wet spot and my front tire just slid. You get what I mean? Like, I don't know. Next video, I promise. I will run through all of that. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for catching up with me. Thanks for listening to me. If you like these types of videos, just let me know. Either like or comment or just anything. You can let me know. And it means a lot to me. More than you know. It's just something I put a lot of work and effort into. One day at a time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Hope you guys have a good day. Much love. Thank you again. And stay safe.